Trauma. Noun. A deeply distressing or disturbing experience. Similar. Brine water springs splat zones. Everything hits harder when you're already down. And shit, this map came at a bad time. Some people in the deepest, darkest corners of the web theorize that this was created to taunt us, to see if we will support a product that is doing everything we don't want it to. Or maybe they already started working on it before the game was released. Brine Water Springs is just there. It was ridiculed since release, and now everyone just kind of forgot about it. Sounds extreme, but with how little the map has changed over time, there's really not much more to make fun of. Until now. Because I needed a video idea. If there's anything to praise about this map, it's the visuals. A nice, peaceful hot spring, a beautiful sky, all kinda offset by the construction tarps and crap lying around. Even the best part of this map has a glaring issue. That is not a good sign. I'm dividing each part of this map into sections just to make this a bit easier. Base, mid, flank, and the horrors. Just starting off with the base, there are two paths, a drop to flank and the path forward. There's barely anything here, just the natural cover of the ramp. This is pretty bad. Fighting up ramps isn't fun, and attackers often struggle to get started against the height advantage. But once they get about halfway up the ramp, trying to push back as a defender gets tough at this point. Chargers and splatlings just focus you down, and there aren't any other ways to push against them other than these perches that just get spammed out. This is even worse in Turf War. At least in Ranked, knockouts end the suffering, but in Turf War you're just stuck dropping in with no cover. But the game is more than your spawn. It's also mid. If that one block wasn't there, I don't even want to think about the ramifications it would have on society. Mid is alright in bursts, but actually fighting here for long periods of time is horrendous. Mid is at its best when you're just 1v1ing some guy, but goddamn, throw a backline into the mix and everything goes to hell. There aren't any good ways to reach the perches, so the charger is less vulnerable glass cannon you can counter with a flank or proper map knowledge, more thing you have to let be. The flank is fine, I guess. It has its moments and it's better than nothing, but it's nothing exceptional. It kind of feels less like a flank and more like a part of mid, but come on, it's a flank, let's be real. Now for the last section, general rule for Splatoon maps, if they can't even make up a second totem on Rainmaker, regardless of if anyone will use it, if they can't make up a second one, you're not in for a good experience. This single stupid choke point, if you want to move forward, you have to use it. It's the only way up. This single tiny little platform, oh no, it just gets spammed endlessly. And if you're actually trying to do the objective, congrats, the entire enemy team knows exactly where you're going. I know there's pretty much no chance that Brine Water Springs is getting a rework, but even if it was, let's be real, it wouldn't do shit. I know this because it was reworked. They changed shit. It barely made a difference. It's been shown that the devs don't completely rework maps in this game. They just make a lot of changes that don't mess with the core idea. The Mahi Mahi one was a good rework because the map was close to being good, it just had some issues that were fixed. But Brine Water's problems go much further. The map is tiny, spawn is a ramp, and there's only one route forward. Where are we adding another route? Unless you're willing to make some pretty large changes, this map isn't getting fixed. But hey, at least it's funny in a kind of fucked up way. Listen, you gotta try to find a positive somewhere.